All right, yeah, so we're going to see PT and we're going to see Terry here. So I know that having played Geraldo and gotten frustrated several times, Geraldo is very, very good at knowing Terry's burst range and playing in it. He knows when to use crack shoot. He's really good at using crack shoot because it's if you're at a certain range, that move's unreactable.
Absolutely, and
yeah, exactly.
Crack shoot can even lead to another crack shoot.
It can, yes.
That move is basically Diddy Monkey flip kick on steroids.
Yeah, that move is very, very good. As we already see, he's done it twice. So yeah, Geraldo.
Reading that spot dodge, getting a nice down tilt.
Spoop seems to know the SDI. You want to DI in and behind Terry for that.
Yep.
Gets hit by that one though. So we'll see if that comes into play later. The SDI.
Oh my gosh, that almost killed Squirtle being so light. Yeah, Spoop is gonna have to switch off to recover safely, and he's gonna have to switch off to get that weight.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's I know Geraldo has said too. He didn't really feel too much click with this game until Terry. I know that he was playing like Lucina or some other characters before, but then Terry came out and he's kind of like, wait, I like this. Okay, yeah.
Oh, he went for a Geraldo F smash. Then he just kind of holds that and sees if you're going to be silly enough to go in. But Spoop with enough patience to deal with that.
Yeah.
Something very interesting though, Geraldo has a ton of PT experience from Grove City.
Oh, who plays PT at Grove City?
The number 2 Grove City player is Horbai, who switched from DDD to PT, and wow, Geraldo played him a lot. So as you can see, like he sees those air dodges from Charizard. He knows exactly how to frame trap down tilt into burn knuckle. He knows exactly what's going on there.
Yeah, Geraldo actually looking very comfortable in the matchup. And then even
that's definitely his least favorite part of the matchup. He's told me that a lot.
Ivy down air is not a lot of people like Ivy down air.
I've heard.
So we've been told. All right, so gonna see what they can do here. Spoop also no slash.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, Spoop is taking that early stock loss, just immediately erasing the go and just keeping up with the momentum. Even though he's taking this damage here, Spoop knows that he can just play patient and measured and make this comeback.
So I can't tell if Spoop knows the SDI on the jab power dunk simply because he's been hit with it 4 times. 2 of the times he's gotten it, 2 of the times he hasn't, and it didn't even look like he tried.
Yeah, I think he does. I think that sometimes Terry can do a closer angle to make it more difficult to hit that SDI.
That makes sense. All right, gonna get the
Don't do the power dunk there. Okay, yes. If you miss that power dunk, if they SDI out of it, you're in a terrible spot.
Oh no, absolutely. And I mean, luckily for Geraldo, Spoop didn't quite kill though. But now we see go meter on Terry. This is when it gets scary.
Yeah.
It gets real scary here.
Clever nair there to interrupt a potential super off the ledge, just missing that down smash. Oh my gosh, the double grab in place. Geraldo is rolling around. He does not know what to do in this situation.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, and Terry unable to sweet spot ledge, so you have to space recovery real well there to get that. And Spoop knew that. Just Charizard F tilt, strong move.
Yeah. Right into him. Yeah, he's doing these impatient moves to try and secure the stock, but not working out too well as Spoop is just remaining patient in shield. Finally catches that roll, however. Only 26 damage, not too bad.
Not too bad at all. And then, of course, Terry, he can rack up all the damage you want on Terry. Once Terry gets to 100, though, you're playing a different game.
Oh, yeah.
And already 45, like Geraldo already even it right back up. Terry's damage output, kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely. I loved that weight from Spoop right outside of that crack shoot range, making a good punish there, but Geraldo getting a punish of his own. Dead even right now. 2 rising stars. Who is going to rise to the occasion, though?
Geraldo also, just a quick note, during the quarantine period when we had SMAK the Bug, Geraldo played in those tournaments almost weekly.
Oh, dang. You do not want to challenge Terry up there. Just keep it patient on the ledge. He wanted to skip the interaction, and Geraldo was like,
no.
You can't do that.
You can't do that, no. There's, Terry is a hard character to challenge. Very, very few times do you want to challenge that character, especially... And I have to imagine Geraldo does like the actual full input.
Oh yes, he does. He plays a lot of anime fighters in his spare time, so he knows the inputs.
So he's familiar with traditional fighting games.
Yes.
Okay, no wonder Terry clicks with him so well.
Exactly. Yeah. It was the piece of gold that was found at the bottom of the pyramids or something, because he was looking through all those characters, digging through mountains of bones, and finally finds Terry.
Finds Terry. All right, so we'll see what So Spoop going to Kalos. I've heard most PTs don't like this, yet at the same time I know S46, our Pittsburgh resident PT, does like it, and I guess Spoop also likes it?
I think it would depend on how comfortable you are in advantage versus disadvantage when you're Pokemon Trainer, right? Because Pokemon Trainer does have a tough time landing. Those Kalos platforms can help a little bit, but Pokemon Trainer's advantage state is absurd.
It is absurd, yeah. Especially on Ivysaur too. Ivysaur and Charizard's advantage states are actually all three of them. They're all ridiculous, just like that right there.
Yep.
And now you're above Ivysaur. This is not where you want to be.
You don't want to be below him either.
Oh no, you don't.
Great sweet spot from Geraldo. That is the bread and butter. He will do that until you punish it.
Yes. That is, I can speak from experience. Yes.
Oh, the Geraldo F smash. Let's it rip.
He ran up, called out that switch, said, "I know what you want." Okay, Spoop able to answer back immediately, but that's some mental damage right there.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, good composure on Spoop. He's still hanging in there on his counter pick.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Interesting. Tried to roll behind. Not really sure what thought he was going to get off that. Geraldo back on center here, keeping center very well.
And something interesting I want to note: Spoop is not playing Squirtle. Spoop does not want to approach Terry's down tilt or F tilt. It's just very tough for Squirtle to get in there and get the damage that he likes, so he's immediately defaulting to Ivysaur and playing this patient game on the side platforms over here.
Yeah, I think he kind of figured out pretty early on that even though Squirtle is one of the best scrappers in the game, he's not going to out-scrap Terry.
Yep.
So, Terry actually having better scrapping, so yeah, so he's opting right now. I think this is a better way to play against Terry.
And let me tell you, Geraldo's fine with this. He thinks Toon Link is hype. So he's fine with just playing the patient game. Okay. He knows exactly what he's getting himself into, and Spoop is looking worse for wear at the moment.
Yeah, you can definitely tell, as you said earlier. You said he has a lot of experience in the matchup. Parry into the charged up B. Oh god.
Yeah, he knew exactly what was coming.
Geraldo came to play.
He absolutely did. These parries looking very good.
Yeah.
And this is to get out of Pool's winner's side.
Oh my god, wow. This is a big deal. I didn't even realize that we were in winner's semis already.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. So yeah, Geraldo, as you said before, he has like the experience he has in this matchup is very much showing.
Yes. Oh, that's it.
Not.
No, it is so strong. Let me tell you, when you do the input, because a lot of Terrys will just be like, all right, I got a down B. I don't want to mess anything up. Geraldo does the input every time. It is so much stronger.
Oh, no, yes. You get quite a significant damage and knockback buff whenever you do the true inputs.
And I love what he's doing with these landing aerials. You don't think Terry's aerials are the best thing in the world because of his ground game. That doesn't matter. Spoop calling out that standard getup with the fully charged F smash. So long, Geraldo, and we are at an even game.
Yeah, so Spoop here, you can definitely tell, and I mean, not that anyone wants to lose, right? But Spoop is playing very careful. Spoop is very much like, no. I do not want to go down like this against this character. He's throwing Razor Leafs, okay, taking the punishes where he can. Yeah, see, he's not even trying to push. He's just like, cool, I got damage. Now I want to just camp you.
Yeah, exactly. He's playing this very cautious, and I like the discipline a lot, right? He's giving up a lot of stage here. Geraldo, he doesn't have a jump. So he's going to be forced to land on that platform to reset.
But Geraldo just opting to stay back. Oh, that's right. The cancel into the side B. That looked like normal side B. That didn't look like the input.
Yeah.
That one looked like the input.
If we could hear him scream, we would know.
Well, there is a visual effect too.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yes. There's a little bit of green.
Oh my gosh, Bullet Seed coming out.
Bullet Seed coming out indeed. Up air. Ooh, not a good spot for Terry to be in. Went for dash attack.
I like the idea, just a little bit too early on the trigger. Even with a lasting hitbox, not going to catch that standard tech in place.
Unfortunate.
He had the right call. Oh. Wow, what a reversal from Spoop. Geraldo had the right call, let it rip a little too early, and Spoop was like, I can capitalize on this. Nair, up B, doesn't matter if it's Kalos.
Specifically knew too that like he got the back hit of Nair and knew exactly like where they were gonna pop up and where. And you know, when you get hit off stage, most people's instinct is to DI in. So he definitely saw that and was like, cool, you're in a perfect position to get Vine Whipped here. That was great recognition and execution there from Spoop.
Yeah, honestly, the momentum of the set felt like Geraldo was just kind of wrapping things up there until Spoop, with the explosive power, you can never count out that Pokemon Trainer.
You definitely cannot count out Pokemon Trainer for sure. And did you see the stage pick? I did not.
Small battlefield as Geraldo's counter pick.
This is this could go this could go either way.
Yeah, I mean we've seen it already. Geraldo winning a majority of those neutral interactions, but perhaps Spoop getting the momentum he needs in order to put Geraldo in a fluster.
Yeah, so Spoop seems to like to play the mental game, I've noticed. So, because as you said, last time really opting off of Squirtle, not wanting to do it, but this time said, nah, I'm going to run you down to Squirtle.
Again, that Nair to uppy. He's not mixing up his DI on it. He might have to go DI that Nair out instead of in order to avoid that. And man, Geraldo is just paying right now because Spoop is going to be playing this whittle away patient game with a stock lead.
yes, he is now. Yeah, Spoop definitely has kept his composure really well, stayed calm. Kind of seems like Spoop has actually been really paying attention to what Geraldo wants.
Exactly. Yeah.
Kind of knows what he's putting himself in all the right positions now to combat Terry and where Geraldo wants to be. Wow, Spoop is not afraid.
Dang, that shield pressure with the small jabs into the down tilt. I mean, he's just kind of trying to get in his head, as you said, playing those head games. Things are getting very scary, and he used his double jump Spoop ahead 2 stocks
to 1. Yeah, that's why this stage I was like, it's small and these are both explosive characters. That's why I said it could go either way, but definitely looking like Pokemon Trainer's way right now. Gonna poke with the down tilts. Yeah, Spoop really trying hard to get the SDI now. Definitely knows what to do. Good tether cancel.
Yeah, he's going for these greedy bird knuckles. It's a good option to catch those options, but if you miss it, man, you're in a terrible position. And if you're a stock down, that is not good.
Yeah, I know that. I want to talk about Geraldo a little bit because we've just been really talking about Spoop, but Geraldo looking a little flustered.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Spoop is doing excellent pressure with these back airs, these up airs. Oh, the uppy to catch that. He doesn't have a jump. He's in a dangerous spot. He had to do something there, and that is the hook, line, and sinker. A 3-stock to respond for Spoop.
That was quite the response. That was that was a statement.